Let's go.
A few moments later.
Hey, what's up, aviation enthusiasts? Citrus Aviation here with another Aviation News This Week video. I believe we're on episode 14. And I was going to give a shout out to a couple people. I have 2 shout outs I owe. But today, just before I was going to record this just came out. The final airport update for German Jets 333. Now, the reason why I mention this and why you should go check out the video and why it will be linked below is because German Jets 333 is one of the first people ever watched on YouTube all the way back in the dark ages of 2013. This was the guy who kind of got me interested in model aircraft collecting. I mean, I knew it already existed, but this is the guy who like really cemented it, and I was like, wow, I gotta start collecting airplanes. And so this YouTuber kind of been significant for me. I mean, everybody has their OG German Jets YouTubers who they look up to as like the ones who got them interested in. But this is the guy for me, also along with Airplane 1998 and German Jets 32, and also AA Flyer 777. But this is the OG for me. Go check out his final update. It will be linked below. I love to comment. This guy, like, he means a lot for me as far as my interest in model aircraft collection. And well, now look where we are today. As maybe you watch, you know, I did start a YouTube channel in 2015, and it grew to almost 1,000 subscribers by the time I quit YouTube in 2017. I saw a screenshot of that about now. So I got to 934 subs, but then had to quit. And then I'm back now. And I really am glad that you guys are here for a journey of my channel, and hopefully I can end up being an inspiration for some of you guys someday. So yeah, go check out his final update. It's in the description, as I've already bored that to death. So, going on to fleet news. On the 12th of July, Republic Airlines sold their brand new livery on an ERJ 170-100 SU, registered as November 806 Mike Delta. This new black livery is basically similar to the old blue livery that they had, but it's now black and a little bit darker tones. It looks just fine. It's like mostly a white livery, so nothing super special. Next, on the 6th of August, we have a new special livery for Vietjet. It's one of the drawing liveries like you've seen in some airlines, but it looks cool. This one is registered as Victor November dash Alpha 607. Is an A221-271 Neo. Alright, next, the very first A320-214 for Myanmar International Airlines, or MAI, was delivered to start flights, on the 7th of August. Aircraft is registered as Lima Zulu-Alpha Whiskey Whiskey. I didn't even know Myanmar had a national airline, but yeah, they do. On the 8th of August, the very first Alliance Air Fokker 70, or this might actually be a special livery. I think it's a special livery. Yeah, the air special livery is supporting Australians affected by breast cancer. This aircraft is registered as Victor Hotel, that's November uniform. And it's a Fokker 70. But yeah, the Alliance Air actually has a lot of Fokker 70s. It's just a special livery, and it's a nice pink one. So, next we have the brand new Honoring Those Who Serve special livery for Alaska Airlines. It is November 651 Quebec X-ray, and will be operating on Horizon Air routes that had used E-170. So if your city gets Horizon Air, you might be able to see this. This is one of now 3 Honoring Those Who Serve aircraft the airline has. They had a 737-900, which was unveiled in 2017, and then I believe last month a Dash 800 was unveiled. I can maybe cover that in next week's news episode because I still need to find a picture for it. But then on the 9th of August, so yesterday, as to when this video is being recorded, this new one was unveiled or seen flying, and it's a great livery. The Honoring Those Who Serve livery is great. It's great to see Alaska doing it on more of the aircraft. I'd really like to see it on the 737-700, and then they'll pretty much have it on the whole fleet. Well, I guess Q400 too, they'll need to. But it's cool to see that they have it. And the final bit of fleet news is that Vistana Airways is now operating 737-800s. These are 737-85Rs. The first one is registered as Victor Tango Golf Foxtrot. Alrighty, so Vistana Airways has previously operated the Airbus A320s and other Airbus aircraft. They pretty much had an entire Airbus fleet. So I'm pretty sure this is a wet lease from somebody. I'm not exactly sure where, but this aircraft I'm sure is a lease, and it's cool to see them gain Boeing aircraft. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the fleet news for this week, and now we're going to move on to the route news. You don't affect me. That's right.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so we're here on GermanJet's homepage, and I want to talk further about the GermanJet's future releases because I don't really like them. I think they're really greedy and that sort of thing. But they have added some new ones. They added the Lufthansa A320 Neo in 1200, the 1400 Lufthansa A350, the 1200 Etihad A350, the British Airways BAE Retro in the I forget what livery this is, but it's a former British airline. And then the DHL 777F and the LL 787-9 in the special Las Vegas and San Francisco paint scheme, which is celebrating 2 new services for LL. So, these liveries, not liveries, but releases, these are for future releases. This doesn't mean they'll come out this month, as proven. We did get some of the future releases. Let's just go here real quick to the release page. Some of these we did get, like the Pan Am A300 and the Lufthansa 7404 here in 1/2 scale. Trying to see what else we got. Oh, also got the Air Canada CRJ 200. And in 1400 we got the Negus 747 for British Airways. And let's see, did we get anything else? Oh, we also got the Air France A380. But other than that, the rest of these will probably be coming out sometime in the future. Again, not guaranteed to be next month. A lot of people get upset about that. But I mean, I figured it wasn't going to be all next month anyway. That'd be just too good for just to do. But they will be coming out some point in the future. Don't know when. I think, again, it's a scheme by GermanJet to ensure that they keep customers and don't have people looking elsewhere for models. So next we have route news. And first off, we have Spirit Airlines will be flying the A321 from Phoenix to Seattle. That'll be once daily, starting November the 14th. American Airlines will then be starting A319 service from Phoenix to New Orleans, and that'll be seasonal, once daily, starting on December the 18th. American Airlines will be starting CRJ 900 service from Phoenix to Wichita, Dwight D. Eisenhower National Airport. That will be seasonal, once daily, starting December the 18th. Eurowings, which is a subsidiary of Lufthansa, will be flying the A330-200 from Phoenix to Frankfurt. This is new service. This will be seasonal, 5 times weekly, starting April the 29th, 2020. And then also seasonal Eurowings service will be starting from Frankfurt to Anchorage, also on the A330-200, and also seasonal, and this will be 3 times weekly, starting on June the 1st. American Airlines will be starting 757-200 service from Phoenix to look at CMN.
One hour later.
So next, American Airlines will be starting 757 service from Philadelphia to CMN. That will be seasonal, 3 times weekly, starting on June 4th, 2020. Spirit Airlines will be starting Phoenix to Southwest Florida International Airport. That will be seasonal, once daily, starting November the 14th. And of course, for those of you who don't know, Southwest Florida is Fort Myers. Next, Spirit Airlines will also be starting A320 service from Indianapolis to Southwest Florida. That'll be once daily on November the 14th. American Airlines will be starting A319 service from DFW. American Airlines will be starting A319 service from DFW to Dane County Regional or Madison, Wisconsin, once daily starting September the 9th. And a lot of these new A319 routes are to cover for the MD-80s, which will be retiring. Next we have Southwest 737 service from Boston filled to Fort Lauderdale, once weekly. That will be starting November 9th. American Airlines A319 service will be starting from Nashville to Washington, D.C.A. once daily, starting September the 4th. And also starting September the 4th on the American A319 will be Washington Reagan to Raleigh-Durham. So Nashville and Raleigh-Durham will both begin American A319s one daily starting September the 4th. That is an upgrade. They used to be on CRJs. Delta Airlines will be starting CRJ 700 service from Raleigh-Durham to Jacksonville, Florida, once daily, September the 7th. And then October the 1st will be upgraded to a CR9. And then the final route for today is the Delta 737-900 ER from Raleigh-Durham to Las Vegas, seasonal. That will be 4 weekly, starting January the 5th, 2020. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the news for this week. Alright, so to end the video off, I wanted to thank you guys so much for 150 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you who subscribes, watches video, comments, all that kind of stuff. And I have a lot of content coming. I'll be finally starting this coming week that series of videos in which I talk about aviation topics. The first one will be on the 737 MAX MCAS system, so I'll have that probably coming up on Monday or Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And I wanted to finally quickly go over some analytics, YouTube analytics on the channel, and show you just how much of a success that the month of July was for a channel. I get this on the 6th of every month because that's when my channel started, back on May the 6th, and so I get analytics every 6th of the month. So the very first month on YouTube was pretty good, and I got something like 70 subscribers. So I haven't gotten 70 in the last 2 months, but that's okay because obviously most of the people who subscribed in that first month were people who were fans of the previous Citrus Aviation channel I had, so a lot of them came back. So last month's analytics you can see right here on the right. This is for August the 6th, and this one here on the left is how I did previously from July 6th. So you can see for July compared to the month of June, we went up by gaining 4 extra subscribers, and then in particular views and minutes watched almost doubled. So we went from 810 views to 1347 views, and 1518 minutes watched to 2594 minutes watched. I want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos and, you know, watching all the way to the end. Likes also went up from 100 to 143. Comments actually surprisingly went down from 81 to just 80, but that's the only negative downtrend. I mean, that's barely different. And then post went from 69 to 87. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but here's a new one. Sales. The channel has now been shared with people 15 times. Videos have been shared, so I want to thank you guys for that so much. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much. I will always continue to make the highest quality content that I can. Thank you for being patient while I don't have the best internet connection for now, but yeah, we'll have to wait till the college semester starts back up when I can upload videos at my college where I have really good internet connection. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and God bless you.